What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kinda Funny morning show for today. Tim's back.
It feels good to be with you, Greg.
It feels good to be with you.
I'm excited. I haven't done something with you in a long time. It feels like. I know we did Game Over Greg show yesterday, but I don't know. I feel like I miss you. I've gotten so much Nick recently, so much Kevin, so much Kevin.
So much Kevin. Yeah, your whole New York trip.
I loved it. It was great. I'm not talking shit, but I've missed me some Greg. That's all I'm saying.
That's what we're here
That's
for.
all I'm saying.
Kinda Funny morning show for Tuesday, January 17th, 2017. Thank you all for joining us. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller. This is the Pure One, Tim Geddes.
Let Tim host.
And of course, the Kinda Funny morning show is the show where we're running through all the nerdy news you need to know about before we jump in the chat.
And also the nudie news you need to know about.
We got nudie news?
I mean, I hope so. On a good day, we will.
On a good day, there'll be some nudie news. You're right, we haven't done anything in a while. You ran away
I did.
to New York City with Kevin Coelho. Big dog, Kevin Coelho. How was that?
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, it had its ups and downs. The downs being the conference that I watched.
Okay, yeah. This is the first time we've gotten to actually talk about the Switch event. I still haven't heard your in-depth impressions on it.
Yeah.
I still don't know what you thought of the games you played.
Yep. So okay, here's the deal, Greg. On Gamescast that we're going to be recording that goes live next week.
Yeah.
There'll be a topic where I really go into detail,
Sure.
break down all the games I
Sure.
played and all that stuff and whatever. So here I'll keep it a little bit more top level.
Okay.
But Nintendo Switch is a fantastic device. Playing it, huge fan. I was thrilled to hold it in my hands after that conference and to be like, okay,
This is good.
not all hope is lost.
Okay.
Now, again, it did tarnish my experience enough.
The conference.
Yeah,
okay.
where I was like playing the stuff and I was like kind of looking around at the games that were in the events and just being like, can't play Mario. That's kind of sad.
That's rough,
You
yeah.
know, like I went in expecting to play Mario, and again, kind of that's my own fault.
Sure, got yourself psyched up.
I did, but I also feel like I wasn't asking for much in what I was expecting, and I think that the conference was enough of a letdown to people like me that it's a problem because it was their game to just destroy.
Run away with. Yeah. They
Like,
should have run away with that.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, I thought it was a bad conference. I don't think that it's the end of Nintendo and they're going third party. No, like this is just Nintendo being Nintendo, and that's the sad part to me is that just means that I'm gonna need to deal with another decade of people talking shit about the thing that I like.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the most upsetting part because the device is fantastic. It's what the Wii U should have been. The games, every single game I played was fun. Every single one. I played this game called Puyo Puyo
Tetris.
Cross Tetris.
Yeah.
And you are going to love it.
Yeah.
It is a Greg Miller game
When it comes to PlayStation.
through and through.
Yeah.
It's Puyo Puyo, which
I don't know what that is.
Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Gotcha, now I know what
Kirby's
it is.
Avalanche, kind of like Tetris Attack.
Okay.
You know. And then Tetris. And every 30 seconds, it switches between which game you're playing.
Oh, wow, okay.
But when it switches, the blocks
Wait,
are
when
still...
it switches? That's what they did during the conference.
The blocks still fall. So you need to kind of be looking at the timer and plan your next moves from the behind the scenes. It's cool. It was a lot of fun. I did a Let's Play with your boy, John Harden.
Oh!
So that was fun. Speaking of that, a lot of the Nintendo Switch Let's Plays that we did 7 of them.
Wow.
And they will be going up over this week.
You've already got ARMS up, right?
ARMS is up.
Right.
And Zelda will be going up at 11:30. So
26 minutes till Zelda goes up.
oh my god.
Yeah.
It was the same E3 demo for
Okay.
Zelda, but now we're playing on the Switch instead of the Wii U.
How
Yeah,
did they
so-
video out it? Was it that you were playing with a controller and they were running through the dock and the
All right.
dock was running to a thing?
I'm getting a little too lost in this shit talking about Puyo Puyo right now. Puyo Puyo's cool, but whatever. Let's talk about the device itself.
Okay,
All right?
yeah. Tell me about this sexy piece of hardware. Is it sexy?
Oh, it's sexy. This
Okay.
is the first Nintendo device they've ever made that feels like an adult product.
Okay.
I think the last couple years, like with the Wii and the DS and 3DS, it's kind of flimsy and kind of. This is not that.
A toy, as we always
This
say.
is comparable to a Vita
Okay.
in a lot of ways. So that's good. And the Pro Controller, it feels like a real controller, much more so than the Wii U Pro Controller did.
Oh, wow, okay.
The Wii U, even the Pro Controller felt a bit like hard plastic.
Sure.
You know, like
But I like that controller.
It felt like this. Like
Yeah.
how the service is.
Whenever you come to this office,
You'll know.
you can touch this desk.
You'll
You'll
know.
know exactly what it means.
But the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, it has a bit more of a real controller feel.
Like that tactile feel
yeah,
to it?
yeah. And buttons are huge. Big fan of that.
Yeah, that's a big problem for you.
Shoulder buttons, not in love with them.
Okay.
They seem like they're like analog and they do the clicky thing, which is good, but they don't depress that much. Like there's not that much. Like I like the DualShock 4 level of how much you can push it down. These you just push down just a little bit. So I'm like, kind of off.
Okay.
But I'm not too used to using an Xbox One controller. I'm playing with Xbox One right now, and I realized, the shoulder buttons are kind of similar on that. So
okay.
In the pantheon of current gen controllers, the Switch Pro controller is still dead last.
Bottom of the barrel, yeah.
Yeah,
but it costs more than the others, which is what I'm upset about.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind that is that it does also have the gyro features that
I can play the Ice Cube game.
it doesn't have that.
Oh, it doesn't have
it
the
doesn't have the HD rumble, but it has just so that you can play Splatoon like you would with the gamepad. Now, DualShock 4 has light bar, it has all that, so it's like it's not.
There's gyros in the DualShock 4.
Exactly. No, I know, but it's.
I know you're not making excuses.
I'm definitely not making excuses. The pricing on this Nintendo Switch is unfucking ruly. Who the hell decided this shit? But whatever. That's it.
It's all the technology they put into it, similar like to the Tony Hawk board.
Yeah, it is. Which is like, wow.
So now lay this on me, because this is my question, of course. Not being there with you, being a common person like them who watched all of this online. I've ordered the Switch. I'm getting the Switch. Zelda, Mario Kart, Mario Odyssey.
Yep.
Cool, I'm in.
Yep.
I wish it was a better launch lineup. I wish the peripherals didn't cost. What I need you to tell me is, and you know me, you know my history with Vita and everything else. Do I need to buy a Pro controller for this?
No.
Or am I going to be comfortable enough playing like this?
So again, I'm really scrambled right now.
Who cares? You put your thoughts together for the games cast.
Yes. So what we're dealing with here is the overall thoughts. Pro controller.
Yeah.
It's good. It could be better. It's not like the best controller out there, but it's good. It's solid. The Joy-Cons, really tiny.
Garbage.
No.
Okay.
They're great.
Okay.
There's so many different configurations for them that I can't say a blanket statement of garbage or good.
But you're never going to play with these individual things.
I will.
Really?
So, individually, nunchuck and Wiimote style, fantastic.
Okay.
Being able to play, like Mario Galaxy, I loved Mario Galaxy. Not for the waggle, not for whatever, but just being able to play the game like this. But the problem was, it sucked with the Wiimote wasn't good.
Yeah.
This is just two halves of a controller separated.
Okay.
I like that a lot. Really good.
Okay.
Playing on one Joy-Con, the fuck out of here. No one's doing that shit. So when you turn it
sideways and you're doing all the
No one's doing that shit. No one got time for that.
Nobody's got time
It's super awkward because depending on which one you have, you're either way too far on the left of the controller or way too far on the right of the controller. That shit's not fun. It's not fun at all. Unless the game is made for that type of controls and for that frustration, like this game, Snipper Clips. My favorite game that I played on Nintendo Switch. It's an eShop title. It is going to be the sleeper hit of the launch window.
Okay, what do you do? This is the one where you cut stuff out. It's some kind of party game or something?
Yes, there's a Let's Play that going up. It's a co-op puzzle game where you're two little, it's a 2D platformer looking game, and you're like two squares, or like rectangles. And you can go on top of each other, and it's like a layered Photoshop thing. Okay. And you can snip through the other person, and like they can rotate their things, so you can create different shapes. Okay. So your character's a different shape, and then you can hold a button to like recharge to bounce back to what you originally were. But then there's different challenges you have to do. Like for example, there's a giant pencil, and there's a pencil sharpener. You have to figure out a way to get the pencil into the pencil sharpener.
Yeah.
So
you get like this.
Exactly. So you kind of create like from the rectangle, you'll cut out like. So it's like that, so when the pencil falls, it goes there, and then you and your partner need to balance it and like walk. Okay. And it's like it's a physics-based co-op puzzle game.
Gotcha.
And it's super fun, super awesome. There's a Let's Play going up with me and Daniel Bloodworth from Easy Allies. So that should be
That's
cool.
a hell of a name.
It is. Okay. Daniel motherfucking Bloodworth.
Okay.
That's his real name. Anyway,
so back to my question.
Awesome.
I don't need to buy a Pro controller.
So the reason you don't need to buy a Pro controller, and you're going to buy a Pro controller. Just letting you know now. Actually, I don't know if you... Joy-Cons, right?
Yeah.
Holding sideways, not good.
Yeah.
Joy-Cons in the Joy-Con grip.
Yeah. The thing that comes with it.
Comes with the console. You slide them in. Just as good as the Pro controller.
Oh!
That's the thing. Is that like, from everyone I talked to there, and myself included, I'm like, This is surprisingly a real controller.
This feels good?
It
Okay.
It doesn't feel loose. It feels like it was built that way, and it's super comparable to the Pro Controller. Now, key difference, we're talking about some baby-ass buttons on this thing because the Joy-Cons have those tiny little Vita 3DS buttons that I hate so much.
Yeah.
Pro Controller got them big old bad boys. So I'm going Pro Controller because I like that shit.
Sure.
Joy Grip, you'll be fine. You're used to those little...
Yeah, so it's like playing with a Vita.
Yeah.
But do you think I'll be able to be will I be able to dominate you as hard as I dominate you in Mario Kart with those little buttons?
I think you'll be okay.
Yeah?
Mario
Thank you,
Kart
Bev.
8 Deluxe or whatever the hell they're calling it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
With dry bones? Big old dry bones?
I did a Let's Play
Yeah.
of it. I played as Dry Bones for you.
Did you bring up the fact that I'm the kind of funny Nintendo World
I
Champion
didn't.
still?
I tried to...
Undefeated? No one's ever taken it from me? Let's
to
Play
forget
Live
about
defending it on Kind of Funny Games. What's up, everybody? Right there, that's all you need to know. When we get this Switch going, we get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you can all fucking bring it. Everyone bring your Switch to Kind of Funny Live 3, whenever that fucking is, and I will kick your fucking teeth down your throat and thank you for your money you gave me, you pieces of shit.
I'll just play with you and be nice.
We should do that, though. We should do a Mario Kart.
We should do some shit.
I was super stoked the other day. Our panel got accepted for PAX East.
Oh, yeah?
Friday night, 8:30, Dragonfly Theater. Kind of Funny beats up your high school bully. And...
We got a flying panel?
No, it's not a flying. No, it's in Dragonfly Theater. It's still whatever.
one of the flying
I got
ones?
excited because I looked at the date and realized it's a week after the Switch launches. That means we got a 6-hour plane flight to play some fucking
Woo!
Zelda.
Oh my god!
You and me playing Snipper Clips.
Hell yeah!
Mario Kart isn't out yet, 'cause
I don't
it's
know. I
weird
don't think
and
Snipper
stupid.
Clips is a launch game. But
Oh
yes.
my fucking
But-
god, this
no,
console!
No, here's the thing though.
Wait.
This launch is gonna be fucking awesome. And like from the outsider point of view of people that aren't gonna play this shit and don't like these games,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it fucking sucks. Guess what? You're not playing these games. That doesn't matter. You're getting Zelda and you're getting a bunch of super fun random little games. ARMS, super fun.
I ain't playing fucking ARMS.
You're gonna play ARMS.
No.
You're gonna fucking love ARMS. You're gonna love ARMS for a little bit, but that's all you need for these things. You're playing Zelda. Why do you want other distractions?
Agreed with that.
Zelda's gonna
I
last
agree with
you
that.
all long enough.
Sure.
And then in addition to that, Super Bomberman R. Fucking awesome.
Oh, tell me about it. Yeah,
awesome
tell me about it.
multiplayer game.
Everybody likes it. It's Super Bomberman back, but what else?
So it's Super Bomberman, so you know the multiplayer is fun, right? Super fun. You can play with up to 8 players, and there's just something about it being, it's been gone for long enough.
Yeah.
That
You
it
carry
is
it, it's
just the
nostalgic.
same game.
Gotcha.
But it being here is like, oh shit, this is awesome, and yeah, this was one of the best multiplayer games of all time. Why haven't we been playing it constantly,
sure.
right? But there's also a story mode that seems super awesome. Like they're really putting a lot of thought into it. So I'm like, all right, cool. Totally down for that. The Street Fighter, stuff like that, it's like, okay, cool. Street Fighter never really went away, so that's not as exciting. I'm trying to think of what else there is. But whatever, to me, it's like, do you want 10 games at launch that you're playing? Because like that just doesn't make sense.
I just missed DC Universe Online. DC Universe Online was there for the PlayStation 4 launch. Everybody seemed to like that quite a bit.
Yeah, everybody seemed to like it. No, okay, I keep getting distracted from saying the most important thing. The most shocking moment of the Nintendo Switch event happened about 10 times, and it was every single time I saw somebody undock the system from the TV or redock it. You see these, like, you see Jimmy Fallon, you're like, there's no way it's that smooth.
Yeah.
Holy goddamn shit.
It's that smooth?
It's instant. You pick it up and it's instant. It's the equivalent of unplugging or plugging in an HDMI cable into your TV. Like, it's magic. Mind-blowing magic. Playing on TV, pull that thing out, you're playing right here, instantly. Vice versa, same shit.
Question
Really impressive.
from the Peanut Gallery.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I could have looked at this, and it's just something I didn't think of till we're having this conversation. The thing it's plugging into with the dock, that's a proprietary port, right? There's not an HDMI out just on the unit itself?
No, you need the dock to
Okay.
get to
Oh, right,
to the
because
TV.
that is processing power,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Of course. My apologies.
It's not processing power, but it changed. It allows it to go to
does
like
things.
1080. Yeah.
It processes.
Screen's beautiful. Real beautiful.
Yeah.
I wish the bezel wasn't as thick as it is,
I don't know what a
but
bezel is.
the
On the picture right in front of you.
like this.
On the
is
picture in
bezel.
front. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So
The frame.
it really does. It's distracting. It takes up a lot of space, but I mean they have to for it to be as versatile as it is with the different control options.
Yeah.
Zelda's great. Duh. Playing it on the TV is fantastic. Playing it on the portable, it was a little distracting for me because the world is so big.
Yeah.
And the screen is not big enough to like handle it all. But that's just the world we're in now, where console gaming is on the go, and it's
Yeah, I don't
not
care.
like it used to be, where it was like, oh, we need to think about making this experience portable. Now it's just you're playing Zelda.
Sure. And it feels good. It looks good.
Looks great.
Okay.
Feels good. I mean, here's the thing. I'm very, very high on Breath of the Wild. I think it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
Some of the controls, it feels a little antiquated.
Okay.
Reminds me of I don't even want to like set this off this way, but it reminds me of The Last Guardian. And in the sense that the triangle top button is jump.
Yeah.
And the analog stick feels a little bit like, it doesn't feel like you're playing Mario. You know?
Gotcha.
Where it's like Mario, everything you do, it's exact.
Yeah.
With this, controlling Link, it feels a little
Antiquated.
sluggish.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but we'll see. We'll see. Game still looks perfect.
Okay. I'm looking forward to this. I want to know more.
Yes.
Want my
James
purchases justified.
It will be. That's the thing. Like, you're going to fucking love this thing. And the only thing that's going to make you sour on it is if there is actually no trophy type system or whatever.
No, that's Colin's big hang up. For me, honestly, even if there was, I don't think I'd get into. I'm not going to get into it like I got into trophies. You know what I mean? I ain't got time for that. I barely have time to platinum games on PlayStation 4 now.
Yeah, but it's even minus the platinum. I feel, and I could be wrong, but
Yeah.
I feel like trophies motivate you to play random Vita games that you would have never touched before.
Sure, that's true.
And I just can't see you touching Switch eShop games if there isn't
Well,
something.
my thing will be that for me, when I envision me with the Switch, it's going to become the one that's traveling with me the most. I mean, I'll have a Vita with me, but it's going to be, there's more side quests to do in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I want to go and do that stuff. Oh, I still haven't beaten all the 20cc or 200cc courses in Mario Kart. Okay, that's with me. And the fact that I have those big things that I want to do on the go will become then, well, I want something on there that I've heard good things about, snipper fucking clippers, and I want to do this, and they'll Snuffleupagus game over here, and all this bullshit WarioWare. Now, of course, it will be, eventually I'll be like, this game sucks, I'm gonna go get some trophies and whatever the hell shitty ass Life of the Black Tiger I got over here on Vita.
Yeah.
First story I want to jump into pertains to the Switch. Game Informer has a write-up here from Jeff Marshav. He says Nintendo Switch supports micro SD XC memory cards up to 2 terabytes.
Damn
That's
right
the
it
update.
does. Damn right.
In a statement to Game Informer, a Nintendo representative clarified that the Switch will be compatible with micro SD XC cards, allowing the system to hold up to 2 terabytes of memory. You can find the full statement below. Nintendo Switch is compatible with SD-XC standard, which supports up to 2 terabyte. Note that the 2 terabyte cards are not yet on the market, but the system will support them when they are. 1 terabyte micro SD-XC cards are still a ways off for most consumers as well. Currently, the largest available SD-XC card holds 512 gigabytes of storage and retails for about $200 on the low end, while the highest micro SD-XC card is currently $256. This is something that was, obviously the update here is to the original story when they were talking about the cards and all that stuff. Did they go into details at this event about what this actually means? Is it going to be, can I get Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild as a download? Can I get Mario as a download? Or are they still doing the thing where there's like a separation of church and state here? Is the eShop just going to be smaller experiences, or is it going to be full on, here's the whole game? Is it going, I know Wii U's like that.
You can.
I'm just making sure.
I'm confused. You can download games on Wii U.
I know, and I'm saying, did they clarify that that's the same thing here in Switch? Switchland is.
I mean, they didn't clarify, but like
no reason to go out of the ordinary break from.
I mean, Nintendo is so involved in its digital sales. I can't imagine.
Do we know how big any of these games are?
Yeah. Like there was a story last week. I think that Zelda was 3 gigs.
Okay.
Something like that.
Well, cool. Then 2 terabytes is a lot.
30
really
gigs.
expensive, but at least it's not proprietary
Really
like
30.
the old
I think it's 30.
Microsoft.
I don't remember. People were upset
Google
about
for
it though because it's going to take a lot of the. How big is Zelda?
Hey everybody, this is the Kinda Funny Morning Show. Each and every day here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames, we give you the nerdy news you need to know about before jumping in the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns. In between those 2 segments, we give away a video game each and every day. You can enter to win the video game either by subbing to us here on Twitch, which gives you a whole bunch of other stuff, or supporting us on Patreon, or just being in the chat like you are right now.
13 gigabytes.
Is how big it is.
Which is 40% of the console's 32 gigs of internal storage.
So you're gonna need. We gotta
$34.
get a fucking card here.
Oh yeah.
You buying a card? How big are you going right away?
I don't know.
How much money are you gonna toss? You
I
gonna
don't see. My thing is, I don't know that I'm gonna need one right away. Like
Yeah.
I would rather with digital storage, it's just getting cheaper and cheaper and
Sure.
cheaper. So
Wait
it's
it
like
out.
unless you need one, there's no reason to jump at it. And at
Yeah.
the launch, like I don't care if it takes 40%. There's nothing else to fill up the other 60. So
Sure, good point.
you know,
Good point.
I'm fine there. But you know, once Mario Kart, it really depends on how this.
Like
is
200
played.
gigs, like $70.
Yeah,
Not that bad.
Yeah.
yeah. So this is another one of those things where people are gonna be real upset about it, but it's like,
I'm not.
It's not that
I don't
big of a
care. I
deal.
mean, I just want to know what I'm getting into. That's the big thing. Having had there been like a shotgun blast of news, I haven't kept up on
Yep.
how big Zelda's going to be or how big these games are going to be. But that's my preferred way to have games, so I have them all the time. I can just download
Yeah,
them
just,
ready to
exactly.
go.
Just
Yeah.
all the digital shit. So I mean, it reminds me back in the PSP days when having the 1 gigabyte Pro Duo was such a big deal, but it topped out and you couldn't use bigger cards.
Yeah.
Then eventually they added that option, and like I remember the 4 gigabyte Pro Duo was like,
Hundreds of dollars.
yeah, but also it was worth it.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
then
totally.
you had everything and it was fucking fantastic.
Yeah. No.
But we'll see with this.
All right. Jumping over to IGN, Andrew Goldfarb, the dark net of news, says Super Mario Odyssey will be at E3 2017. Nintendo has confirmed that Super Mario Odyssey will appear at E3 2017. At the Switch event today, IGN asked Reggie. He said yes. Here's his quote. The only decision that was made from an E3 consideration standpoint was, do we show Super Mario Odyssey from a hands-on perspective today versus E3? And we're going to show it at E3, Reggie told IGN. But at least from a Nintendo perspective, there's no consideration that is driven by E3. Of course, this is jumping off the fact that when people were like, there's no games, the launch lineup sucks, the defenders came up like, well, what about E3? And then there was this huge civil war of like, fuck E3, this is your chance to impress us. And then people were like, no, I want surprises. But the launch lineup doesn't look good. We weren't excited about the console, but I want surprises. And then everybody yelled and fought. And then Spider-Man said, do you have Metal Arm? And it was
I
really
feel
cool.
like I'm just getting fucked from all angles. Just bukkake. I'm just laying there, drowning in semen. Nintendo
well.
semen, Greg.
Right.
So it's Nintendo semen? or
Actually, no, I
it's
guess
just
it's everyone else's semen. I want Nintendo semen. With this analogy.
No, I know where you're going.
Yeah.
But this is what you call this upon yourself. You wanted to be the Switch's biggest fanboy.
I mean, and
You signed up for this. This is what you
I'm
get.
still, again, it's a fantastic thing, and I think that within a year, it's going to have a great lineup of stuff, and it is such a cool device where it's like, I mean, whatever, I'm going to play this thing more than most of my other consoles, if not all my other consoles, just because of how much I'm going to travel and stuff, and I like Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. I like Nintendo games, so I played Wii U games constantly, way more so than I played most of the, mainstream, PS4 and Xbox One games, so...
Yeah.
Like, every once in a while, there'll be the Uncharted or, Halo or something that I'm
Yeah.
interested in, but, like, I like Nintendo games.
I hear you.
So-
Calm down. Nobody's fighting you.
There's people jizzing on me, Greg, so.
But it's not the right jizz. That's the
It's
problem.
not the right jizz.
Kevin Dorr.
All the wrong jizz.
But it's fine.
Anyway,
It's
but
jizz
back to
is
this.
jizz.
I'm excited for E3.
Please be excited for E3.
Please be excited for E3. The conference was such a letdown, and so now I just kind of know what to expect from Nintendo, which is same old Nintendo, which means I'm gonna like the game that they give me, but I'm not gonna, expect dreams. The Year of Dreams might be dead for Nintendo at least. But Mario Odyssey looks fantastic. Reggie did come out before we got to play the games and gave this little speech. And in the speech, he was like, "Yeah, Odyssey's not playable here. There's a video." And like,
Everybody boo him, throw stuff at him.
no, he was like, he came in like a damn celebrity though.
Fuck
it was
yeah,
it was
he's
kind of
Reggie.
awesome. Like it was like WWE wrestling style. Like they had some other
Lights
random
and
dudes come up
smoke.
and they were just like, "Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. You'll all be able to play games. Like
If you smell, what the fuck is Reggie?
but before we get there, like there's someone very special that would like to say some words." And like they built it up as if he was like this freaking like awesome dude.
Yeah.
Like it was a surprise. Like, please welcome Reggie Fils-Aimé. And Reggie comes from the back of the room, like through the
Crowd
audience. Like it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And he goes on stage. Anyway, he was just like, "Yeah, Mario Odyssey. It's not here, but you can imagine where it will be playable." And he kind of like, did the little haha. You all know what I'm talking about, E3. Yeah.
You're like, PAX East.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, fucker, E3. Jesus.
So, yeah.
Assholes. Should've said RTX Sydney.
Oh, yeah?
Really fucked them. Because it's going to be there, just like we will be. End of the month. It's coming up real quick.
Oh, you're gonna get to play it.
Huh?
You get to play it then.
Maybe. We don't, Rich George ain't going to be there to pull no strings for
won't.
me. So I'm going to have
He
to wait in
won't.
line.
Yeah.
Have some dumb fucking achievement hunter kid next to me. Why were you so mean in the gauntlet? Pah! And I start fighting them all, left and right. Back to IGN. Another Switch story. This one's from Jose Otero and Alex Osborne. Nintendo talks voice chat online approach for Switch. Of course, this got a whole lot of crazy flack, right? That it's a smart device app. Yeah. There is no voice chat, messaging in the system itself. It's all through this app you
Now,
get.
is
That's
that
part
confirmed?
Of yes.
That there is none on the console itself?
I believe that is confirmed, yes.
'Cause-
voice chat
okay.
for sure is only through the app.
Okay.
Let's just read the story and we'll go from there. Nintendo Switch will mark a fresh start for Nintendo's approach to online, and as such, the console won't support Miiverse or Street Pass. Quote, this is from Reggie, we need to offer both to consumers well as to developers a more robust set of opportunities from an online perspective, and that's what we're looking to do, Reggie said. When asked why voice chat for Nintendo Switch will be tied to a mobile app, Reggie said, quote, we want to reinforce the capability to take your experience with you on the go. The ability to do matchmaking, voice chat through your phone, it's a hell of a lot more convenient than having a gamer headset stuck to your backpack trying to do that. That's why we're doing it the way we are. We see the convenience. We see the ease of delivery. We think it's going to lead to a better experience. Additionally, GamesBeat spoke to Nintendo of America Assistant Manager of Public Relations, David Young, about the future of Miiverse and Street Pass, and Young confirmed the Switch won't support either. Quote, I can answer that we're not going to be using Miiverse or for the Nintendo Switch, he said. With regards to why Switch won't have Street Pass support, a feature that allows 3DS users to exchange game information when passing others with the handheld, Young highlighted the fact that Switch is first and foremost a home console, despite supporting portable play. So, first off, that's dumb. The Street Pass thing. Street Pass, as someone who barely used his 3DS, I love Street Pass. I carried that around with me and did puzzle pieces all the time with people. I enjoyed that. I thought that was a cool feature. I don't think you need to get caught in the weeds here. Like, oh, it's a home console. We get it's a home console. We get we're going to be taking it with us to PAX, though, and doing all these different things. We should have that kind of ability there. And Reggie's answer about the smartphone app, though, actually kind of makes sense. That actually makes more sense to me in the fact of, now, of course, mixed messaging there quite a bit of the fact that, well, we want you to be able to do it on the go wherever you are and not pack a headset.
Yeah,
but it's a home console. We don't want you passing the street. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you where it's like, until we actually have this and see all the functionality of the UI,
yeah.
I'm cautious about saying that, like, oh, the app's the only way to do this stuff. I just don't believe it. Like, and I think that over time, at least, we'll see if maybe they add it or whatever. Like, that just sounds. It sounds like it makes total sense portably. It makes no sense for the home console version, and it is weird that they're flip-flopping on what it is. But I think that right now in the pre-launch of the Switch, and I think that for the foreseeable future of its launch window, they need to hammer home in their minds. I don't believe that they need to.
Yeah.
But they feel the need to hammer home that it is a console because the 3DS still exists. There's going to be that convergence point where they stop talking about the 3DS and it is just the Nintendo Switch, and that's all we're talking about. I think that's when things like Street Pass will be added. Things like this voice chat will be. It's where it's like, all right, this needs to function in both ways, and we're pushing it that way. Because yeah, it is weird mixed messaging, and it's stupid as fuck.
Pierre Creates says he confirms it's the only way in the Wired article. So that's what that is, or whatever. General Dopeness in the chat says, unless you're a seven-year-old without a phone, lol, I think most 7-year-olds probably have an iPad at this point, or a smart device of some kind where they could do this. Not to mention, I don't want to talk to fucking 7-year-olds, so it doesn't matter. Not to mention, I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm not fucking.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, this is stupid news. This is dumb. I don't know why they would allow this to happen just because it has such negative buzz.
Yeah.
But it's like, at the end of the day, really, are you going to be portably playing a Nintendo game online and need voice chat?
Sure.
Like,
but
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. We got to get it in our hands, see what it's actually going to be, and see what the use cases really are going to be. Don't get me wrong. It's crazy and it's a weird announcement that it doesn't have it there.
Yeah.
Reggie's defense of it, I'm like, oh, that does make more sense of then if I have my phone, I don't need to find a Wi-Fi hotspot to hit my Switch up and get all this stuff downloaded. Not to mention, I'm sure Nintendo's servers for it would be garbage anyway.
Yeah.
But I guess they're kind of using that with the app anyway, so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, again, what I'm saying is based off what we got, not what I wish we had. I wish that Nintendo came out and was like, guess what? Overwatch, launch day, it's coming.
Yeah.
And if that was the case, then I think this would be a much bigger deal. But voice chat for Mario Kart?
Who cares?
Yeah, call your friend if you really want to talk to him.
Well, I mean, how many people use Discord already? How many people use Skype already? And I'm legitimately asking as well because I don't play online games.
Yeah.
I feel like there was some online game we played recently that didn't have any voice chat yet to use that kind of crap. The one I played with the kids. Titanfall? Was it Titanfall, Kevin?
One we both liked.
Battlefront didn't. Yeah,
No
yeah.
voice chat at all.
I think it's weird.
Right?
Who cares though?
We had to do that like party call.
You're all dumb for playing multiplayer games anyway. Thank you.
I think the most shocking thing about this Nintendo the online stuff is charging for it. Are you fucking kidding me?
But I mean, you get to rent a game for a month.
And again, we'll see as this progresses and turns into something. Like I get that they're getting ahead of it, and you can't offer it free and then charge later, even though that's what they're doing. But they're saying it from the beginning, which I think is okay. But I'm like, fuck that! I'm not paying for Nintendo Online. Just not doing it.
100%. Yeah.
Not worth it for me.
Maybe this trial period will change your mind.
Yeah, maybe it will, but it won't.
It won't. No, probably won't. No. One more Switch story, I believe. This comes from Randy Pitchford's Twitter. Over there, Joey Landry said, because my Switch purchase is contingent on will it be able to play Borderlands 3, no pressure, to which Randy said, I do not see that as happening. We were talking to Nintendo, but that stopped for some reason. They have other priorities. Wah wah. That's all there is.
Yeah.
Just the continuing saga of third parties
Being
and the
like,
Nintendo Switch and Nintendo in general.
I had a dream last night about
here we
Nintendo
go.
Switch, which I think is going to be a recurring thing in my life. I had a dream that I was playing South Park, The Fractured But Whole, on the Nintendo Switch.
Wow.
I hope that happens.
It won't happen.
But
It'd be
why
awesome
not?
if it did.
But why
Because they would have
wouldn't
said
it?
something. They would have said that by now.
It sucks. I mean,
Ubisoft would have believed in it enough to put it out there.
but what if it doesn't come out till fall, and then it's an E3 announcement?
They would have said something.
I hope.
Maybe they do have a whole bunch up the sleeve for E3. Maybe we'll see.
I hope.
That'd be awesome. That'd be a great game to have on the go. That's what I want. I want these
That
giant
sounds
games.
awesome.
Yeah.
But
This next one is one you put up. Nintendo of America tweet here about some Fire Emblem Direct.
Fire Emblem Direct.
Slowly
tomorrow.
having a stroke over the last 2 days.
I'm very happy that Directs are back. There was a dark age for a while where everyone, including myself, thought that we were gearing up for an amazing Nintendo presentation, and that didn't happen.
Right.
So hopefully this wins some things back. During the presentation, we saw Fire Emblem Warriors, which, cool, fine. Like, it's interesting seeing Fire Emblem characters in a Musou, but, like, I want a Fire Emblem game. I want a real one.
You want a real one?
I do. We can expect to see the Fire Emblem mobile game, which I'm very excited about.
Okay.
So that's great. And then the next story, Kev.
The image?
Nope.
No, there's an image one right underneath that first link. Kevin. Big dog. What do we get in the mail? Who is buzzing the door?
I think it's from Adult Swim.
So this here is some random code about the Nintendo Direct that a
fuck is this?
NeoGAF user found. And in it, you can see it says Fire Emblem Fates Switch port. Or Fire Emblem Fates Revelation Switch, whatever.
Gotcha,
So it's like,
okay.
which is interesting because that would be the first 3DS port
Gotcha.
that we've had on the Switch, which, I don't know. It sounds unlikely to me and not really exciting to me because I want a new Fire Emblem,
Sure.
not a 3DS port that I already beat. Like this is where it gets weird. Like Wii U ports I'm okay with because it's like Wii U ports are for the millions of people that haven't experienced these
And
great games.
millions!
But everyone has a 3DS. So anybody that wanted to play Fire Emblem has already played Fire Emblem.
Gotcha.
So, but anyway, love Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's good news tomorrow. We'll get some amiibos, I'm assuming.
What time is it?
You know? I don't know.
No, I forgot.
What time is it?
2 p.m. Pacific?
Yep.
2
Okay.
p.m. Pacific. Fire Emblem Direct. I think we can all agree now Nintendo should only do Directs. We thought we wanted live shows from them.
I told y'all, motherfuckers. I told y'all.
We did fuck up on that front. We apologize, everybody. Next story comes from Tube Filter. Today marks the final day to save old Vines as app transitions to camera services. At the ripe age of 5, micro video platform Vine will cease to exist today as we know it. The Twitter-owned service, which gave birth to immensely popular influencers like King Bach, Lele Pons, and Logan Paul, that I've heard of him and I've met him, most notably failed to gain traction due to a lack of monetization capabilities, which resulted in brands and creators ultimately fleeing the platform en masse. Beginning today, Vine will become Vine Camera, a camera app that will let users download videos or post them directly to Twitter, while Vine Camera will enable users to shoot the same 6.5-second looping videos that Vine made famous. The social network infrastructure of Vine will be no more. Today marks the last day that users will be able to download all their Vines for posterity's sake, either from the app or the website. However, Vines will continue to live on in a searchable, though non-downloadable archive at Vine.co. Cool.
Yeah.
Vine always
R.I.P.
sucked. Vine
Vine's
always
fucking fantastic.
Vine sucked.
Vine is awesome, and I'm sad that it's going this way, but it makes sense. There was no way to monetize on it, and without monetization in this world, social media is dead. So, Vine, you did good. I'm proud of you. I'm sorry.
Vine was, it's just like, why?
It allowed such good comedy.
It allowed, okay, I'll agree that there was good comedy. There were good videos up on it. There was so much bad.
Yeah, but again, don't fucking look at that shit. Just look at the good ones. I started following 20 people that consistently were funny. Once a week, go into my Vine app, go through them. It was a solid half hour of just
Entertainment.
laughs.
I did like compilations. I would watch some Vine
There
compilation
you go.
videos.
They're funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Now, no more.
That's the thing. I'm not gonna miss it. I guess. I feel like I haven't Vines. I've been getting shared a lot in the last 24 hours because of this. But outside of that, I'm not really seeing many Vines.
Yeah. Like I said, I do follow people and like
Move to long form
they're
content,
funny
60
as fuck,
seconds on the Instagram. As many minutes as you want on YouTube.
but, yeah.
Just do what you want. Live your life. Put your 6-second videos up there, Logan Paul. It's fine. What is he gonna do?
Logan Paul?
Yeah. What's he do now? Is he? Yeah, he got off Vine too.
He's been off Vine for a while.
I've
He's
seen
making
him.
movies,
I know. I saw him doing
motion pictures,
Saw him in
films.
saw him in something.
The Thinning?
Was that it? There was a trailer or something.
The Thinning.
Good for him. Go get him, Logan Paul. Next one's a funny one. This is from the Microsoft Store. They made this Xbox inflatable controller for the summer.
What?
Right? That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. I think if you click through, there's more images, Kev. Even though the way you expanded kind of broke it, makes it hard to tell.
Hold on.
I'm not freaking out. I'm right here, buddy. Don't worry. We'll hold each other. We'll get through this together. There you go. No, maybe not. I know that there are. Okay, click on the Xbox inflatables. There you go. Click on that guy here. So go. Oh, it's the terms and conditions. Damn. I know there's extra images of it somewhere on the internet. Doesn't matter. Go back to the girl with it. And the dude. There you go. There you go. So you can win it right there. Oh, Jesus. I think you can buy it too. It's over in Australia. All right, this is enough clicking around, Kevin. There's a cool Xbox inflatable.
I like it.
Everyone should do cool shit like that. I don't know why more people don't do cool shit like that.
Yeah.
Where's my PlayStation inflatable controller?
Yeah.
Where's my PlayStation inflatable Vita? You know what I mean? That's what I want.
A Vita surfboard.
A Vita surfboard. Wouldn't that be great? Right here we have it's 11:30, which means the Zelda Let's Play has gone live over on youtube.com/kindafunnygames. You've got Up Your Arms Let's Play so far.
With Jimmy Wong.
Jimmy Wong! You got the Zelda Breath of the Wild Let's Play up.
Zelda Breath of the Wild, yeah, that one's just me.
PS I Love You XO, of course, up.
And I'll admit, it's a weird Let's Play, because I was only allowed to capture the first 15 minutes of it, and then not much happens.
Well, whatever.
I didn't see the Kevin
It's a look
did
at the
this
game.
little, like, egg thing.
You're in an egg. Good job, Kev.
I told you I would do it.
I didn't understand this was what was happening, but I'm into it.
But you're playing with the Switch or the Pro
No,
controller?
I'm playing with the...
Oh, of course, the Switch is in the dock, so you're playing with...
Hold on, what am I playing with?
The Pro controller.
No.
Yeah.
No. Joy Grip, maybe. I think it's the Joy-Con Grip.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Was it the Pro? I do pull it up at some point.
Pro.
I pull it up at some point. I show the camera.
No, you don't.
I do.
Well, that's more reason for people to go watch
did
this
it.
Let's Play.
Go watch it. I played Zelda.
There's 7 Switch Let's Plays going up this week, you said?
Yes.
All right, so ARMS, Zelda.
We got ARMS. We got Zelda. 8.
2 Zeldas.
ARMS, Zelda. There's another Zelda where the dev was playing. They wouldn't let us play that part.
Is the dev Miyamoto?
The dev is not Miyamoto.
Okay.
The dev is someone named Chiki.
No way.
I think that was her name.
Tell me about Shiki.
She was a nice woman.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How old? Our age?
No.
Oh.
Little older. Little
Okay.
older than us.
So like Nick's age.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Nick's age. Yeah. Anyway, nice woman. Is it a Pro controller?
No.
The Joy Grip?
Yep.
Yep.
So that's
There
the
you go.
Joy Grip right there.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to trying this thing out.
Yeah. That's great. And again, that's what they were demoing Zelda on. So it's a real controller.
But I'm going to want a Pro controller, you're saying?
I think, well, I don't know if you will. I will, for sure. Because the big buttons. You're okay with them baby buttons?
Well,
That's
yeah,
the
but I
question.
mean, I prefer like my PlayStation 4 controller, my Vita buttons.
Then you'll probably want the Pro controller.
How do the sticks feel on the Joy
They're okay.
Grip thingamajig?
Oh, the sticks are great on both.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got Zelda. We got the other Zelda. We got ARMS. We got Street Fighter 2,
Okay.
the final challengers.
This is your first time playing Street Fighter 2, correct?
It is my first time.
Yeah.
Do I win? I'm not good. I'll tell you that much.
But who are you fighting? Jimmy Wong again? Jimmy Wong
no,
doesn't know
I'm
anything.
fighting
I
some
haven't just fought someone. Who did he
Terry Crews?
Jay Wong, the one of the best Street Fighter players in the world.
You were fighting?
No. Beat this other guy's ass, and then the other guy was like trying to beat me. Did I win? You'll have to find out later.
I bet you did.
did.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
did.
Good. Good job, Tim.
He was talking a lot of shit too.
Must be nice for you to finally win something.
No, it was nice. It was nice. We got Puyo Puyo Tetris.
I can't wait for that one.
We got Snipper Clips.
Okay. See what the hell this one cares about.
I love it so much. What is that? It, Kev? Super Bomberman.
Yep.
R.
That one is dope.
That one was great.
You won a hat there.
I did win a hat.
You won a hat.
Yeah.
Where's the hat?
Kev, can you go get the hat?
Yep.
Thank you.
Not gonna run though.
When you do, come over here. I want to show our matching shirts.
Yeah, I think that's it. So, there you go. Nintendo Switch.
I'm not. It's like Vietnam flashback.
Now it's the news. It's just the
Here's the hat. You won. Playing what now?
Super Bomberman.
All right, cool. And then here, Kevin and I are in Superman shirts. Now, Kevin and I are going downtown today to do a 4-person Let's Play for an awesome video game that we think might be awesome. It's not out yet. We can't talk about it. You're coming, and Nick's coming. What I'm saying is, I will gladly go downstairs to the Comic Outpost and buy you a different Superman shirt and Nick a different Superman shirt, and we go and film the Let's Play, and we never mention the fact we're all wearing various Superman shirts.
I mean, I don't care. I'm down. I know I'm not fun, but I'm down.
You know you're not fun?
Yeah.
What do you mean you're not fun?
Like,
You're a fun
I'm not
guy.
like thrilled about this idea, but I'm
Why
down.
aren't you thrilled about it?
I don't know.
Is the chat thrilled
I don't
about
like
it?
the colors.
The House of L. You don't. Are you?
Oh,
you
if you
can't.
get,
You
give me
can't get this
a
one.
black one. I'll be okay.
Yeah, you can't get this one.
Wait,
We're
you
out.
like the colors of Superman? You don't like his colors?
Blue,
Look at that
yellow,
shit.
and red.
Yeah,
No.
it's dope as
Give me my
fuck.
one. Give me my one. See, that's kind of funny. Says Puff D. I think maybe Prof D, but I went too fast.
Prof D.
Superman Squad, House of L.
Can we get the steel shirt for Nick?
Well, let's not start naming shirts. I'm not sure what they have now.
No, I know, but I'm just
If
saying.
anything,
like,
we should all
have,
get we should all three be in Superman shirt, and then we get the lamest shirt. We get Nick a Robin shirt, and have him sit there as Robin playing the game.
All right.
All right, let's run through the rest of the news story. Sorry. Next one, also from IGN. This is an Alex Osborne joint. Alex Osborne does a lot of good work over there. I'm just gonna put that out there. Eddie at GameSpot slacking off.
Yeah.
Alex Osborne getting his name read a lot more than I think Eddie has been recently. This is something that relates to last week's Kind of Funny Morning Show. Ben Affleck's Live by Night among 3 big bombs at the weekend box office. This is back to my point. No, Ben Affleck. Stop making movies that aren't Batman movies. Nobody fucking cares. You're Batman. One day you're gonna die, but more important, probably more likely, one day you're just not gonna be in shape anymore. You're gonna be too old. You're not gonna want to work out all day. Work out really fucking hard for like a 2 or 3 year span and film 7 movies in that time period, and then just put them out. You know what I mean?
7 movies, 2 years.
Just fucking put. I'm not saying we're you know, he's directing them all and writing them all. I mean, we have a team working with him, but we have people who are making this shit happen.
Making sure
you know what
that
I mean?
he is Batman.
Yeah, exactly. So he doesn't have to go out here and be like, oh, I wanted to make this fucking movie nobody
This
wants to
is
see.
Night. Is that what it's called?
Live by night.
Live by
Is it
Night.
Live by Night too or Live by
Live
Night?
by Night.
Live by night. I don't
A great sign of that your movie is fucking not going to do well
must
when
be
no one
Live
can
by
tell
Night.
you what the fucking name it
The
is.
trailer looked cool for Live by Night.
Live by Night was one of 3 new films that bombed at the domestic box office this weekend, earning just $5.4 million. Warner Brothers gangster film starring Ben Affleck failed to crack the top 10, opening wide in 11th place. As noted by The Hollywood Reporter, the film has a long way to go before reaching profitability, as Live by Night cost a total net of $65 million to produce. The movie may not even hit the $6 million mark by the end of the 4-day weekend.
Oh my god.
And is also performing poorly international, debuting to just $3.3 million overseas. Here's where it gets super sad. Silence, the new historical drama from director Martin Scorsese, also underwhelmed at the box office, earning a mere $1.9 million over the weekend. The film, which boasted a $50 million production budget, is on track to be one of the lowest earning films in Scorsese's career. This one breaks my heart because I love Martin Scorsese. But when they put out that Silence trailer, I was like, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look fun.
Yeah.
But I love Martin Scorsese, so I will go see this film
There
at
you
some
go.
point.
There you go.
Maybe just on Amazon.
Wait, is it wide release?
I do not have that information at my
I
fingertips.
thought it was just a limited release. We'll look into it.
Thank you, Kev. Then there was this movie called Monster Trucks that also did poorly, but
Monster Trucks.
that deserved to do poorly.
No one saw the trailer for that?
No.
Fucking trash.
Okay.
That's all.
What's it about? I mean, is it just the monster trucks that came to life?
No, it's like some alien it looks like a shark with tentacles starts living inside a monster truck.
Oh, I did see a trailer for that
Cool,
movie.
let's drive together. And then they hang out together.
Here's one for you.
Yeah.
This is a news source we don't go to often. The East Bay Times says AC Transit bus could get screen time in forthcoming Marvel movie. This is a Bay Area story here. Oakland. A 1990s era AC Transit bus could be getting some screen time in an upcoming Marvel movie. The transit agency's governing board approved the use of its logo Wednesday night, according to agency spokesman Robert Lyles. The planned Marvel Studio movie is an adaptation of its Black Panther comic book, whose central character must defend his kingdom from destruction by enemy forces. The film's director, Ryan Coogler, of Fruitvale Station and Creed fame, is an Oakland native who grew up in Richmond, according to the AC Transit report. And he's expected to sprinkle a little Bay Area love into the film. In one scene, the film's protagonist has a flashback to 1990 while he was a student at St. Mary's College High School in Berkeley. And, of course, he's a daily AC Transit commuter. Cue the 1990s era bus for the appropriate establishing shot. We'll assume the bus is arriving on time. It is Hollywood after all. Unfortunately for Bay Area film aficionados, the movie will be shot in Atlanta, Georgia, not Oakland. And rather than haul the authentic bus down south, the film crew plans to rent a vintage bus specific to the era and paint it with the AC Transit logo. Lol. No AC Transit bus explosions either, from what we've been told, which is a shame because who wouldn't want to see that? So I thought that was an interesting little one. A local story for us.
A lot of people are like, oh, why do we care? Why do we care? The news there is that there will be a flashback in the 90s and origin story stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
You bunch of dickwads.
You fucking dickwads, suck it. Just the mean people in chat. Nice people in chat can be fine.
Yeah,
we all
The
want
nice people can suck it too if they want it.
Suck it.
You know? I don't want to rule anybody out from sucking it.
Sure. If you want to suck it, suck it. Mm-hmm. Now you have something called fun clips on the
We're in the
here.
fun clips section, ladies and gentlemen. Usually this is a
Internet
Tim and
Explorers.
Nick. I don't think we even need this. Like this, I don't want to watch it. Just want to. Can we play it, Kev, without the audio?
No, Kev, that's impossible. Let me see the Switch hat. Have you worn this hat yet?
No.
You put on the trucker hat?
I put it on in the Let's Play, but.
Ew, gross. Tim hair.
I wore it a lot.
All right, cool.
Really? You have lice.
Last week, we talked on the show about our friend Mike Aransky launching a YouTube channel, Classic Aransky. It is now live, the first vlog that he did. You should go support him. He's a really good dude. He helps us out a lot in a lot of shoots we've done, and he will be working with us a lot in the future on stuff. So check
You've
him
seen
out.
him on the Game Over Greggy show. He came in to promote his horror movie you all went and watched as well.
Yes, and in addition to that, he's worked with a lot of people. He's worked in a lot of different places. He currently is at IGN,
Yeah.
as you can see here. Hey, it was you.
That
was you.
I did not give
That was
permission to
me.
use my likeness.
That
I
was
did not
me.
give him
That's
permission to
Naomi.
use my likeness.
Anyways, before he worked at Black 20. He worked at NBC, or was it CBS? I'm not sure. CBS.
He used to be fat, too.
He did this Easter Bunny video that was funny. He did used to be fat. That's Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
He did a thing with her. He did a thing with iJustine.
He almost died, too, because he
That's
wore hats too
iJustine.
tight.
And what's her name? Aubrey Plaza's in here somewhere. There she is. There she is. Anyway, he's done a lot of cool stuff. You should check it out. He's made movies.
Remember, too, that he almost died from wearing a hat.
You know that ended up not being true, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no. He just.
Turn on your microphone. Let the kids hear you.
I mean, this is personal information about him. But it ended up being a medical thing.
So the thing that made him lose all the weight was related to the hat?
Well, no, he had to lose weight so he
He wouldn't
didn't
die.
get sick. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was related to the same thing that we
No,
thought was
the
the hat.
The hat wasn't doing anything. The hat was not the problem.
But couldn't he have just taken off the hat rather than lose the weight?
I don't think you're listening.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, check him out. Classic Aransky on YouTube. He's a fucking awesome dude, and he deserves
There it is. This is talking about him losing.
fun shit. Look at
See,
that.
he's not wearing the hat though, and he lost all the weight.
The whole concept of his channel is that he wants to get back into making movies and making stuff.
Yeah.
And so he's trying to motivate himself to do that by doing vlogs, like talking about the things he's working on.
Okay.
So to motivate him to do things, we just spent the weekend with him shooting a music video.
Right.
For Tone Deaf's new artist Lucy Camp. It was awesome. Kevin was involved, Nick was involved,
Shark
Cool Greg,
Finnegan filmed
Shark
it.
Finnegan directed it, and Aransky helped out. It was a whole team effort. It's gonna be super awesome. Can't wait for you guys to see it. He shot a whole bunch of behind the scenes. So on this channel, you'll see the behind the scenes of us making the video, which is dope as fuck.
Neat.
Eventually.
Okay,
And
cool.
yeah, next up in the fun clips section. Again, Kev, can you turn the volume down because I don't want to hear it. Doesn't matter.
It is down.
These guys did parkour
Yeah.
with a drone, and it looks like a video game, and it's freaking dope.
Can we get a drone, please? Can we please get a drone?
I've told you before, just go buy the drone.
Like, that's awesome. Like, imagine one day this could
Well,
be
that guy's
like,
naked. No, he's not.
oh, there's so many.
Oh, I see what you mean by looking like a video game. Looks like it's
Yeah.
like GTA. Or the, you know what I mean, classic GTA.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, this is pretty cool.
Whoa! God, parkour freaks me out.
Yeah, man. These motherfuckers are crazy.
Oh, nice. There it is. Now he's using
Oh.
the GTA stuff. Nice. That's fucking cool.
Wow, this looks
That's
awesome.
really fucking cool. Who did this?
I don't know. When Kev comes back.
No, I can do that. I can pull it on my own. Jesus. Iliko Ilya Level. Just search 2D Run MMP3 Mixed Motion Project. Don't burp while you do it. That won't.
God, this looks so cool. We need a drone. We really do. We can do this video.
I mean, our video would just be Kevin slowly walking to the burrito place.
Speaking of Kevin, I don't think we've told this story on camera yet.
No, we have not.
This weekend,
Strap in, ladies and
we were
gentlemen.
shooting the music video for Lucy Camp's new video. And everyone's running around. It's production, stressed out, a lot of shit's going on. We're all in Sean Finnegan's room setting up the shot. Nick's like, Kevin, go get a C-stand. So we had to go to the backyard.
Yeah.
He runs into the room and full fucking speed runs straight into the glass sliding door with the biggest thud I've ever heard.
Did you think he was dead?
Oh,
Did you think this is what finally got him?
We thought that there was an issue. Thank God the glass didn't shatter because that would have just been ridiculous. But Kevin
Greg, I was.
has the biggest bump on his head.
No, it's gone now.
Had the biggest bump on his head.
Greg, I was
and
unfazed.
it was satisfying.
Unfazed.
Unfazed.
I hit the fucking thing, stepped back, laughed, opened the thing, kept.
I mean, yeah, it was the most Kevin thing ever because you just hear do 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 boom.
I heard the house shook. Is that true? The house shook?
I mean, everything shook from my
Everything.
perspective.
And were you concussed?
There's no way to actually know.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna say no. Hard no on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kind of Funny morning show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. We run you through the nerdy news you need to know about before jumping into the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns. But in between those two segments, I reach into the internet, grab a thing, and give you a code. We're doing something new here, Kev.
What we
So
doing?
don't start breaking everything down just yet. I need you to throw up that trailer, the last thing I put in there with the code. So what we're doing is, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, we give away a video game each and every day here on the Kind of Funny morning show. You can enter to win by being in the chat like you are right now, by going to patreon.com/kindoffunny or patreon.com/kindoffunny. It's like the same thing, but it's the same thing. Games, and giving us more than $2 there, $2 or more there. And then, it sounds like coffee pods. Then, you also can enter to win by being being a Twitch subscriber. You subscribe to us on Twitch, you support the dream that is Kind of Funny, you get the cool logo next to your name, you get the cool emotes, you get private chat time with us. One day you'll play multiplayer games with us. We don't really say it like a thing because we never play multiplayer games and you hear me talk shit about them all the time, but one day we will again. I'm looking to get back into the division, I think, when it settles down here in a little bit, but then it's just gonna get crazy again. Long story short.
This game looks cool.
So Kevin, can you please play behind us the trailer for Pit People?
Oh, it's been going.
Great. It didn't look like we're green here, so I thought we weren't green.
It's not playing behind us.
It's on your side.
Doesn't matter at all. Pit People, our friends at Microsoft are helping us out giving away a game a day. They sent us a whole bunch of Pit People codes. Pit People is the Behemoth's new game. It is in early access right now, which means you could go get it and play it on your Xbox One if you wanted to. However, the code we're giving you today gives you the early access and then gives you the full retail version all in one go, so you don't have to do it. So, Random Number Generator has decided that today's winner is going to be someone in the Twitch chat. And it is selected Bull Tipper. Bull Tipper, wah, wah, wah. You get Pit People for the Xbox and that their Steam. So enjoy it. In good
That's
health.
exciting.
Yeah.
Good for you.
You win.
You are a winner.
The winner is you. Now, usually, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, because it's the same kids every day, because you're all amazing, we would read the... Oh my God! At some point in this fucking show, the tips started working again.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back.
Can we also talk about how fucking good I look in this hat? Like, I'm not. I am not a conceited young man. Give me my one.
You look like a Trump supporter.
Shh, damn.
We all come to this truck stop often.
Tell me about the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, dog, with that Nintendo Switch, I tell you what about that thing right there. You got some games on it, but not as many people would like. Glory hole. I like this hat. I don't look good in this hat.
No. Nobody looks good in these hats. Why do they make it? These
Ashton
like...
Kutcher looks really good in these hats, everybody.
Okay.
Ashton Kutcher. Les Kutchermans.
Space Time Dave. He's bringing the hits here. You do not look good in that hat.
Well, Space Time. If I've lost Space Time Dave, I've lost everybody that matters.
You're done. You're done.
You're done, son. All right. For the first time in quite some time, let's see what's happening in the things here. Oh, what was the other one? You said we got something from Adult Swim?
Yeah, you want to look at it?
Yeah. If we get cool stuff, I want to look at it on the air, you know? Have fun.
I don't know what it is, though.
I know why. That's why we have a fun game. We figured it out together. Kevin. All right, going through the tips. We got a tip from Stroller 1992.
Okay.
Shirt, rise and shine. That's all it says. Nice toss.
Yeah.
It's got like a poncho bag feel to it.
Big fan of poncho bags.
I think it is a poncho, maybe.
Pants?
It's an adult poncho.
What the hell's wrong with people?
What? Video game PR. We have a game that has something to do with whatever. Hold on to your headphones, everybody. I'm inside a bag. Rise and shine.
Can I
what,
get
what
the
is
one?
the game? What is the game? Should you play it? What platforms is it? Is it a cartoon on Adult Swim? Nobody knows. There was no note in it, right?
No, you saw me. No.
Greg, can I get you to pose for a thumbnail?
Sure. What do you want me to do?
Get
More
in the
center,
frame more?
More center.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh,
Thank
got it.
you.
There you go.
Thank
Nailed
you.
it.
Did you screenshot that or?
No.
Look through it.
But I'll find it.
Now, how do I look in it?
Screenshot it.
Great. Now it smells like a
Ponchos.
like a shitty pool.
Yeah,
pool
well,
toy.
now it's like we have that Xbox inflatable controller we were talking about.
You're right. If I close my eyes, I can imagine you on it.
I just like that it's... Kevin, can you get a San Francisco landscape that has rain? You want to put up that Gotham City one we always use?
Hold on.
Because like, if somebody joins the Kind of Funny morning show right now, they legitimately have no idea what's happening. And I'd really like them to understand why I'm wearing this.
Kumail says, "Don't make unnecessary journeys."
Don't make unnecessary journeys! Don't drive on treacherous roads! People have been spotted in the water!
All right. We're talking to the chat?
No. Remember, tips are working for the first time in more than a week. Our first time in 2017, maybe? For a morning show. Anyways, Strollerger 1992 gave us a tip, no message. D. Farrow 17. Hey guys, I'm leaving my birthday tax. Thanks for all you gents do and being the best friends to all of us. P.S. I'm saving for Kinda Funny Live 3 to finally meet you all. Hell yeah. Brewcocky gave us a tip, said finally watched Kinda Funny Live 2. I gotta say, I'm not an emotional guy, but the second the intro started, I was flushed with emotion and could feel my eyes swelling.
Yeah.
So happy for you guys. You push me to be better. Thank you. I cry every time I watch that beginning too. Ryan HD1 said, hey Greg and Tim, want to ask, what's your favorite TV show of 2016? Mine is Westworld without a doubt. P.S. What you guys did at Kinda Funny Live 2 was insane. It's on my bucket list to be at a Kinda Funny Live event soon. Love and heart emoticon.
Favorite TV show
Westworld was up there for me for sure.
I mean,
Chicago.
season 6 of Game of Thrones is so freaking good.
Yeah.
So I'd say that. And it's not 2016, but actually no, I watched in 2017. I'm just going to give a shout out to Broad City because I like it that much.
Sure. Flash was great too.
Great.
I gotta take this off. I can't hear Kevin. Ah!
Why would you go that way?
It's
Why
like
don't you
being
just take
born.
it all the
It's
way
like being
up?
born. Well, I don't want to take it off again. Why? Then if I take it off, people are gonna tune in and be like, "Why are they in a rainy Chicago?"
They can't see the rain.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rain.
Wait, no, look at us.
Put tornado into
If you look-
YouTube,
if you
Kevin.
look-
Holy shit, this is animated.
Yeah, no, it's a video. It's an 8-hour-long video.
Did you animate this, Kevin?
Yep.
This is
Wow.
cool, though. I like the idea of a video cityscape that we can put back there. You know?
Yeah, but I feel like then we have to ask permission for someone. Ooh,
Video
Video
blocks.
blocks.
Do they have an 8-hour-long videos?
Maybe.
They
I
have
don't
an
know. I'll look.
hour-long video for sure.
You guys, let's just rent a hotel with a great view. Leave
Fucking
the
it.
camera
I'm
there.
fucking the room. Well, while we
Well,
film.
yeah,
Kevin,
no, obviously.
go to
the other
YouTube
way.
and type in tornado.
On it.
Very good. Very good. 8-hour tornado. Oh, God. Blah, blah, blah.
Why doesn't Google just? God damn it.
Eternal Echo 5 says, good to have you back, Tim. What was it like meeting Corinne and Christina? I think the girls, the guys we fucked.
Guys we fucked, yeah. It was awesome, man. They were super cool, super nice. Their show was awesome. Had a lot of fun. Gia fangirled out so hard.
And that's good.
Meeting them, and
She
it was great.
deserves it.
No, so much. And there's been a lot of Twitter correspondence back and forth.
Yeah.
So Gia's like freaking out about it. I'm like, this is adorable. I like you. It was fun waiting in line to meet them because I was like, I don't know, it felt good, you know?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've done that. And I'm so used to being on the other side, just
Sure.
sitting there, meeting everybody.
Sure.
So it was like, it was fun. It was like a nice little thrill.
Put up the hood. Real Radic 13 says, why isn't the Switch's free game service like PS Plus, where you get to keep the game as long as you are subscribed? Does this mean you have to pay again for Virtual Console games? If so, that sucks. Good question.
We'll see when this shit comes out. All of this sounds so ass backwards. And my thing is, you cannot compare PS Plus and games with gold with, oh, you get an NES or SNES game. They're like $5 on the Virtual Console. Just fucking buy it. That's like not even a plus.
So you're insulting the program.
Nintendo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, just making
it's
sure, because
stupid.
that could be read either way. But yeah, I hear you.
Oh,
Like,
no,
this
no,
isn't
yeah.
very enticing.
This is not enticing at all. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, good man. And then you don't even get to keep it afterwards. It's
Yeah.
like, even if you did, who cares? It's $5.
Yeah. Decepticon Sing says, hi guys! What is the deal with the bumper on the bottom of the table? It's a different color depending on the use. Do you change them out? Green screen? Internal lights? It's been driving me crazy. Thanks.
It's an LED.
Kevin changes
Strip.
it sometimes.
He changes
Nick
it all
and I
the
change
time.
it never.
You should.
No. Alex Aziz gave us a heart and a tip.
Wait,
Tips are back,
never?
everybody. Huh?
Never. You guys always just leave it with one color.
Yeah. Nobody ever noticed it till we had a big argument about it on the show one day.
Everyone notices.
Darkwing, but you know how he spells it, Darkwing. Hey guys, first off, thanks for the VR pinball code from last week. No problem. Super cool to win. And that's one of the fun ones where he won it through Patreon, but he's a Twitch guy, so he's here. I like that.
Oh.
Second, I am super excited for the Switch, and I am choosing to stay positive about its potential. Your friend Alex. Z Duranto 58 says, thank you for all the content. Today's my 21st birthday, so you have a drink suggestion for me. I mean, if you're going straight to hard alcohol, it's gonna
Snowball.
kill you.
Get a snowball.
That's when they blow semen back in your mouth. Don't do that.
No. It's a different type of snowball, dude.
Oh, sorry. Well, that's not. Wait, but that's not what the bartender said when he gave me that snowball. Start with an IPA. Everything's gonna be terrible. Of course, I'm assuming you've never drank, which I'm sure isn't the case. You had a drink suggestion? You want to do a Moscow Mule?
Moscow Mule, solid. It's refreshing.
It's so much ginger flavor.
It's true. Mike actually says, hey guys, just wanted to give props to Tim for coming into his own.
Thank
He's
you.
really become one of the coolest guys in games, and it's awesome seeing him be so knowledgeable. Keep up the great work, dude. You're a good guy,
I
Tim.
want to stand up and unzip my pants, but I'm not gonna.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I could do it. This thing, you can't see through it. So when I stand up and unzip my pants and the
No,
rise
it's
and shine.
transparent.
No, you just
We
see the
can see
Superman.
it.
You just see the Superman thing. You don't see the other
Greg,
thing.
no!
No one knows that my pants are down right now. I'm wearing underwear. Or am I? This show's great. Booty Snack says,
Booty snacks.
because the tips are back, do you think indie devs will take to the Switch like they did the Vita? Seems like the perfect console for pixel art style games like Stardew Valley, Shovel Knight, and others. Love.
Absolutely.
I hope they do. It all depends how easy it is for Nintendo to work with Nintendo and
It
get
sounds.
dev kits and
It
do all
sounds
this
easy
stuff. Okay.
based on what we were seeing there, but who the fuck knows? God damn it, Nintendo.
Justin T. Mars gave us a tip and said, nice to see you guys at Dos Charos yesterday. Seeing you across for room You are idle, just chilling, eating lunch made me so juiced for you, Tim. You deserve that seat, Tim. Proud of you. There's a YouTube link. I mean, Justin T. Mars isn't crazy, but it sounds like he went crazy in the middle of that.
We saw him yesterday.
Yeah, no lightsaber in his hand. Bullshit.
No.
This can't be real.
What?
Don't look. I don't like you to see stuff ahead of time.
What?
You want me to open it? I have it here.
No. Oh yeah, I want you to open it. I was putting it in the document. I just don't want Tim to see it ahead of time.
Okay.
I want Tim to experience it live with us. We might have to listen to
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. It's
Close your
behind
eyes. Don't look at it, Mariel.
you. This it?
Yeah. Full screen it, or whatever, however you want to do it. Because I don't want to, even if he can read it too. You know what I mean?
Tim, keep your eyes closed.
Keep them closed, Mariel. See, these are
What if I
Indiana
just fell
Jones
asleep?
references. That'd be impressive.
That'd
we don't
be really
like that.
good. That'd be really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it like this. You can't see it, but not full screen.
Okay, well he can just read the title and the gimmick's over.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I wasn't listening.
If you're
Tim,
trying
keep
to show
your
me-
eyes closed.
My eyes are closed. You can go, like, if you Google YouTube, no YouTube spoilers.
Hold on.
There's a.
Kevin's almost got it fixed.
You can put URL links so that it doesn't show you the title. I do
Kevin's
that all the
almost
time.
got it fixed. I mean, now the headline's just up there. So I mean, whenever he unpauses it, we're gonna see. Just don't read the headline.
I'm not gonna.
Well, you're gonna see
Okay.
a woman in a hat.
Okay.
I do want sound if there's sound for this, Kev.
Don't make unnecessary journeys.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah, look, Tim. Look at the girl.
At Barry Island Beach, and there's no sign to stop.
Oh!
Damn. Damn. All right, stop. That's enough. You don't need to see straight.
Oh, I like it that much. That's so much.
Good job, Justin T. Mars. That was a good one. Sorry you had a stroke while writing your tips. Princess Daisy 3 is the final tip. We're calling them. Tips are back, though. It said late birthday tax. I'm assuming I won't be penalized. Starting to apply for jobs after graduating. Wish me luck. Switch question. Will Nintendo finally devote all devs to one console this time around?
Yeah.
I think so. They don't seem like they got another one. Time to jump into the questions, comments, concerns in the Twitch chat. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for the poncho, Adult Swim. Whatever Rise and Shine is. Still don't know. Still don't care. Wearing a poncho, though. I could eat wings in this? Bless you, Kev. You okay?
Yep.
You sure you're healthy enough to come to this Let's Play?
Oh, 100%.
Is Colin not coming?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that sucks. But Kev Dog's playing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Kyle had to write and do his stuff
Got it,
and do
got it,
the
got it.
Colin was right stuff.
Okay.
Here we go. Robert
Oh.
Ramirez, 92. Hey, Tim and Kev. What food did you eat in NY? Also, Greg, how are the cheese sticks you made?
We had Shake Shack.
Yeah.
Man, fucking tastic. We ended up going to some shitty diner called TikTok Diner.
Oh, I've heard of TikTok.
It was
I've
like
never
the
gone to it.
only. There wasn't anything around us that was open
Yeah,
that
yeah.
late. The night of the Switch event,
Right.
we were up very late. That was fine. And then we went to a Italian restaurant called Patsy's, and you'll hear that.
And that is a
story.
journey that
on
is
the Game Over
detailed on the
Greggy
Game
show.
Over Greggy show that you can get early Thursday night. It's one of your best stories.
I think it
I
was
enjoyed
too.
everything that happened there.
It was quite the adventure. Somebody in the chat. Hold on,
You
I
find it.
lost
My
it.
mozzarella sticks were good, not great. Colin
we
liked
go.
them a lot. Jen liked them fine. But I was trying to do the mozzarella sticks in the way I do my wings.
They look good.
They were, but when you fry, I don't fry my wings, right? I bake my wings. And so I was baking the mozzarella stick, which meant the cheese came out of a lot of them. And then I had to rewrap them at the end. They were still good, just not as good as they should
And I'm
have.
hungry now.
Okay.
I'm like real hungry.
We got macaroni and cheese.
Lots of mac and cheese from Jen.
Blurb78 says, Tim, how was the HD Rumble? So that's the Ice Cube thing. They didn't have any demos going to show that off, which I thought was kind of stupid. The Rumble in the Joy-Cons is noticeably different than any vibration I've ever felt before, and it's different than the Pro Controller, or I guess that's the only other controller they had.
Okay.
Notice I'm saying different, not better.
Sure.
It was just like, I noticed that there was a lot of weird shit going on, and it did feel a bit more precise in its vibration, but I'm like, I haven't noticed vibration in so long, so it was kind of weird to be like, oh, that is a thing. You know, it's bringing attention to it, but like, I don't know that it's better. I don't know that we need it.
Sure.
I don't know that I need to know how many ice cubes are in it. But
Yeah,
again,
see, that's what's making the fucking controllers cost $80 or whatever. Now I'm good.
yeah, and it's like that
yeah.
1-2 switch is the one game I didn't play, and I think that might have used it the most.
Okay.
But that game should have been called WarioWare, and they should have just rolled with it. But whatever.
In the chat, the Ben Como speaks for a lot of people. It says, Greg, everyone wants to watch the Injustice 2 trailer. Just please do it. I didn't see this making the rounds today, which is a problem for them. Kev, can we watch the Injustice 2 trailer, please? Kev, please don't come today.
Oh, I'll be fine. I just got a stuffy nose. You gotta clear out the jets, you know what I mean? Where's the trailer?
Huh?
Where's the clip?
Top of the document. I put a whole bunch of spaces underneath it so you wouldn't see anything else. I'm going to do one more question while you prep that, and then we're going to pop over to sub-only mode. A lot of people talking about juggling sacks.
This is so much more complicated.
What is complicated?
Switching the Chrome key on and off.
Oh, well, don't turn it on and off.
Nick says I have to.
Oh, well, Nick's not here, is he? And he's never going to watch this. Here we go.
Savior. Monster. Guardian. Vigilante. The preservation of life. So often, the justification for taking it. Humans, elevating those that keep guard until they watch too close. And the so-called hero, condoning the very act he would condemn. Transgressions of the past shape actions to come. As offspring turns into adversary, yesterday's loss leads to madness.
Why is this symbol so small?
And God becomes tyrant, becomes outcast, becomes dust, as factions dissolve and form, and lust for power enslaves all. Such folly and futility in the grand design. Curious how lines once clearly defined become blurred. Perhaps it is time for them to be redrawn.
Get hyped, son. That was a sick trailer. Got a little long in the tooth
It's
at the
going.
end.
Still going.
Deathstroke?
Super Batman. Oh.
Oh, nice. Darkseid.
That looks fucking cool. Who was the dude at the end?
Looked like Brainiac.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I played, the Injustice comics love. I'm not a fighting game guy, as you all know. Played Injustice 1, and like to the point where it was just like I let the controller sit there, because you get beat 2 fights, then the 3rd fight's super easy. Well, I mean, I tried, but I'm just so bad at fighting games. Like, I legitimately have no acumen, I have no skills, I can't hang in a fighting game at all. And so, like, it was like, all right. It was a fun story. I like the comics. We'll see what that's all about. We're in... No, I didn't put it in sub-only. I made a comment that I was going to. Now we're in subscriber-only mode. Let's see what we got going on here. Tyson Rhino says, Greg, are you updating your wing recipe on YouTube anytime soon? Because we did the 2016 edition last year. No, I don't think there's any updates, except I used parchment paper, and I can't remember if I used that in that version, or if I complained in that version about things sticking, and then somebody was like, you should use parchment paper, and now I use parchment paper. Parchment paper's the future. Real Rat 13 says, Tim, is Smash still coming to Switch or no?
I mean, it was never confirmed. It's still just rumored, but you can bet. I mean, at this point, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I would say, like, you could bet it'd be at E3, but I don't know.
Melee is coming as one of the GameCube download games, right? I saw an image, I thought of that. No?
No.
Maybe that was some fan-made thing.
I mean, that's another thing where it's like, yeah, they didn't talk about GameCube Virtual Console. There's either a
E3?
lot of good news that they just still haven't said, or I don't know. The rumors are wrong.
All right. Secret Agent XX9 says, Greg, what? Greg and Tim, what should I name my first cow in Stardew Valley? I say Paula.
I say Coolgy.
It's not an insult, Kev. I just knew we'd get a reaction out of you. I love Paula. You know that. You can name it Big Kev Dog. Really turn it all on its head.
Mooskies.
Gamers with Gain says, hey, Greg, what is the verdict on shepherd's pie for the Kinda Funny crew? Yay or nay?
Yay, all the fucking.
That's like a meat pie, right?
Yeah.
It's all right.
I don't know if
kinda
No,
gross.
it's like the one with mashed potatoes on top.
No, thank you.
What?
No, I don't want everything mashed together. I don't want
that
to.
sounds
I don't
good.
want to eat. I don't want to eat vomit.
It's served separately.
I like eating vomit.
It's like layered. So you got meat, and then on top of it, what are you doing?
I'm listening.
On top of it, mashed potatoes that has been like baked, so it's got a little crustiness to it. You crack it in. and it's
Crack
so
it in.
Oh, okay. Sniper Maverick, Greg, when will you make a Cooking with Greggy show? It's something I'd love to do, but we moved out of the house, and I'm not really anxious to go back to the house and film things. So maybe one day down the line. Steven Dola66 joined late. He says, Tim, can you give us some info on the Pro Controller? Is it worth buying right away, or is the Joy-Con grip good enough?
Joy-Con grip's good enough.
I think I'm gonna hold off, play that, and if I really need it, go to Target that day and get the Pro Controller.
I'm getting a Pro Controller, but that's just because I don't like tiny buttons. But the Joy-Con grip is good.
Scoptimus7 says, Kevin is right, the rest of you can eat dicks. All right, well, we got put in our place on that one. Looking for a good final one here. Breaking Prime says, I finally bought PSVR. What are a couple of great games to buy? I need to buy, of course, Batman, Job Simulator. You love Until Dawn Rush of Blood.
Yes.
I still haven't played Time Machine, but last night I set up a VR room. I took the old studio,
I saw.
moved the desk over, put up all the VR stuff, and I
cool.
sat there with Portillo in his bed on the floor, and me just fucking sitting there in silence like this.
It's great.
Playing games, fucking around. Final question comes from Spacetime Dave. Tim, do you expect Pokemon games to be on the Switch moving forward?
Yeah.
That's usually why I buy Nintendo handheld.
Yeah, definitely. I imagine if the rumors are true, which I believe they are, Pokemon Stars will be coming to the Nintendo Switch, which will be the third version of Sun, Moon, Stars, port of the 3DS games with enhanced shit, HD, all that stuff. I expect to see that at E3. So E3 is going to be either really stacked or, you know, another disappointment.
No, that can't happen again.
It won't be in the middle. It'll be one or the other.
I lied. Final question comes from Shaq Fu, who says, Greg, who's your favorite Batman artist? And I say Jim Lee. I love Jim Lee's art style on everything he does. So, Hush. I think it's a beautiful book.
Yes.
Hush, 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 call. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Kinda Funny Morning Show for Tuesday, January 17th, 2017. Thank you so much for watching along with us.
Yes.
Remember, each and every weekday we come to you at 11 a.m. Pacific time, run you through the nerdy news you need to know about, give away a video game, and then chat it up with you. It's our pleasure to serve you. You can sub here, go to Patreon, or just watch. It's all support, and we all love it very much. Remember, a whole bunch of Let's Plays for Switch games going live on youtube.com/kindafunnygames. Zelda just popped. Go check it out. Right now, I'm going to run you through today's subs and resubs. Again, one of those things where we got a lot of them, so we missed everybody past 11:21. More Armor, Mike Dyer Wolf, Adam Balin went into the Switch press conference planning on pre-ordering, then the motion control garbage and everything that followed really turned me off. I'll play Zelda on Wii U or the CEMU emulator, and maybe pick up a Switch when Mario launches. Fair? I want to play Zelda on Switch.
Yeah, I mean, that's so funny that, like, I guess there is a large group of people that fall into this category, but I just don't understand who was thinking of pre-ordering one and then not pre-ordering it based on
I definitely debated it.
But I think, I mean, that's the thing is there's, like, that was weird to me. Like, you not getting it makes no sense. This is a console for you.
Well, my whole thing was
travel.
just, I don't know if it was a weak presentation. I don't agree with their pricing structure. I don't agree with their launch lineup. So do I reward them and buy the system still, or do I hold off? But then for me, it was Zelda on the plane the next week, which is what I wanted.
Yeah.
Mario Kart on a plane in April. Okay. Mario Odyssey. All right, great. I mean, whatever. Well, I don't know if I'm going to try not to buy the Pro Controller, but I'll probably give it. Kevin, throw me up some shepherd's pie over here. Faye Yaz 690. You guys seriously need to come to the UK. We know we're working on it. Jay the AF man. Getting on that KFMS train. Miss Movies. Hooray! I really need a nap right now. I'm sorry, Miss Movies. Jeff M133. DF Says. Gavin Cop 32. Little Raven 89. Zahades. Tyler C23, Flashy Andy, thanks for everything, guys. You make my life better and happier. Enjoy the album I've sent to each of you. We will. Maddie G, Nintendo gonna Nintendo. At least I can tell you how many ice cubes are in my fake cup.
It's true.
Xenex, hey guys, thanks for saving me from my awful commute this past year. Congrats on co-hosting the DICE Awards, Greg. No, it's very consumer facing. No, it's not very consumer facing. Still excited that a genuine gamer will be hosting the event. Tim, hope you can sneak in there too somehow. You gotta stay here and make content. You can't come with me. I'm hosting the DICE Awards with Jessica Chobot in February. They'll be streamed. You should watch them. Todd Howard's gonna be there. Neil Druckmann will probably be there. Psychos 007. My wife and I get to spend an hour each night laughing and cursing at each other. Thanks, Overcooked. Whoa! Look at this haircut on Colin Moriarty. Get in here, you sexy bitch.
You so
Come
fancy.
Here. Come here.
I like it.
Oh,
It's
my.
How
clean.
does it look different than normal?
It looks
does.
really good. You look like, you said it yourself, you look like a caveman. You look like a homeless guy.
This is good.
Now
This is
you're,
good. You're all lined
this
up.
is tight. Look, this is a oh, now it's creepy.
Like, oh my god, if I close my eyes and open them real fast, he looks like Drake.
Is he behind me right now?
Yeah, I like it.
I got that Cool in the Gang song, Cherish, in my head.
Deezy.
You know that song.
Cushion the Bush. Free Colin from Finns.
Cushion the bush.
Crushed by Grundy. Triple Dub. TJK84. Surge Be Thy Name. Saint Pat. Reanimator 136. CKY Jim 88. Ryan June 26. Switch please. Bongos. Echo Division 5, 10 months, guys. Thanks for all the laughs. Can we get some bongos? Andreas No Giant. Andres No Giant. Just According. AB Rock 111. Hugo Guerrera. Thanks so much for the last 20 months. Love from London. Warped 13. Bongos. Zap Turk. Thanks for the 4 months. Markove 3. Hi guys, you're okay. All right, we'll take it. Shotgun McPain. Ed Tubar. Agent O Migax. Excited for Switch. Thanks for the great hands-on info, Tim. Ferris 214. Thanks for being awesome. Mr. Drex 87. Warren Gregulator. Yeah, Warren Gregulator. I feel no shame with this cheap fucking subscription. Keep porking that chicken. Okay. Joker Man D. Do not take unnecessary journeys, guys. Love you. Plain Jane Francis. Tim. Travis Scott. Are you a fan? Have you heard his latest album?
Not a fan, have not heard the latest album.
Mr. Tramland, Reckless Angels, Flip Horizontal, Carissa Paul, Zyger, quote, it's just Bukkake, Greg. I'm just getting jizzed on left and right. So many people are jizzing on me. There is so much semen. I want Nintendo semen. Tim Geddes 2017. G is a lucky girl.
Did I say
emoticon,
that?
love you guys.
Yeah, pretty much.
You did say that.
No,
Pax
I didn't say
520. What do you think you didn't say? All of it?
That doesn't sound like me.
Macaria, 22, longtime listener, recent sub, thanks. Nate DT, Co J, can I get one of the Vitas from the Vita Relocation Program, Smiley Emoticon? Fuck you. There are 2,000 responses on the Vita Relocation thread, and there are 3 Vitas. Fojarmer, Win Dexatron, thank you all for your love and support. We love and appreciate you. You make Kind of Funny happen. You're amazing. What do you got, Kevin?
I was just laughing at the 2,000 requests with 3.
That's a real number. Joey Noel messaged me last night. I was like, ah, fuck.
I like the scrolling shepherd's pies.
Yeah,
Kev.
man, they look
That was good.
Greg, this doesn't. You don't look at this and think, all right, yeah.
Well, you know how I
put that
feel
shit in my
about
mouth.
liquids and solids and things mixed up.
But it's mashed potatoes.
That's
served
the
with
thing, is that it
ground
doesn't,
beef.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it doesn't look super awful. But even like ground beef, like this one over here I'm not into. Gordon Ramsay I love, but that one, now it looks like a biscuit on top. I like a good biscuit.
No, it's not. It's mashed potatoes.
I know what it is, I'm saying it looks like it. This one here in like
one
the
looks
Pyrex
good.
jar,
Yeah.
this one, I don't like the look of that guy. Couldn't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.
I definitely didn't say any of that.
You got it on tape. It's on the YouTube archive.